look at D.W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium. After a full day of college football, the sun is down, the lights are on, and we still have more for you on EA Sports. It's the Oklahoma State Cowboys and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, the Cowboys head coach told me before the game he is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Razorbacks ready to kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oklahoma State's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. As we take a peek at the wide receiver, Miles Coleman. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
To the air on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Green. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Pulls it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Running inside. It's Russell. Picks up the 1st down. Still on his feet at the 45. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. There's a crease. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game.
There he goes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. And the Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Running the red zone. It's Russell. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense.
Caught. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. With the run on first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. Eighth play of the drive coming up. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he's in! Touchdown, Razorbacks!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
The give out of the gun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Trucks through the defender. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cowboys are in the hurry-up.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Finds his man. It's Green. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Takes the easy one to the back. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. And the Cowboys will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he's in, pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And the offense gets 7 on that drive. And I tell you what, man, like, they got 3. They got some good momentum going, continued the momentum, creating some big plays. Palmer, this offense feels like right now, early in this football game, that they're in control, that they know what they want to do, and the defense is reeling a little bit.
Yeah, the defense needs a stop bad the next time they come out. They've got to go back. They've got to get on the iPads. They got to take a look at what this offense is doing to attack them, because they do look like they're on their heels right now. Obviously giving up a field goal early, but now a touchdown. The next time they take the field, they absolutely need a stop.
Jackson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Finding maybe a crease. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. They'll ride the hot hand. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw for it. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And the Razorbacks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hammond. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got his man. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Cowboys in a good spot here with second and short. Now the play fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Now from inside the red zone. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. And the Cowboys, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. These 2 offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board just steamrolling the defense. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Once you get in triple digits, that's a good day for a running back. That's it right there. 100 on the dot. He's had a really nice day. Showed you patience, showed you physicality, showed you a little bit of everything on his way to 100 yards.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Razorbacks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll try the right side. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Russell.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Jackson gonna throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the 1st option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Down to 2 minutes to play, we'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Oh, he's got some space. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They go right back to him. Got enough space. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State sends out the offense to start this drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
And, man, guys, we talked about this guy coming into the game, right? He's good, and he can catch the football. He can make plays. That's his first target on the day. And I think the defense is just as surprised as we are, but the offense definitely got to get this guy more involved.
The Razorbacks take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The run inside. It's Russell. It'll be a gain of 6. That's up 2nd and 4. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. The Cowboys will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They'll run play action. Here comes the heat. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Jackson will throw. Working that left side now. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Knocked down for the tackle.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Complete to the left. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Delayed to the back. It's Russell. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
And this is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get in the second half, and you've got the lead, and you can be the more physical team. It's really hard for somebody to come back. This defense has got to come up with a stop. They got to get more physical right now in this football game, or it's going to get out of hand.
The Razorbacks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And he added the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Creates a little space. Makes it past the marker. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Snowed under by the defense.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
The play action fake. Wide open downfield. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Running inside, it's Russell. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Jackson gonna throw it. Going deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed.
Wide open spaces. He's at the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Here's a heat. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but then fires toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They'll try to add another to their lead.
One of of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
With the catch, it's Barnes. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Trying play action. Fires complete on the crosser. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off on the counter. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Wants to throw on third. On target. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Cowboys go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Got his man on the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going for it all. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Looks as if we have an injured Cowboy on the play. A senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Turning it on. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking for a gap. It's Russell. Can't get him to the ground.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Razorbacks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Has to get there to move the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on fourth down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot. In a sudden change situation, let me see if I can throw one deep and make this team pay for not getting that fourth down.
They're dealing with a second and long. Got it behind the line. It's Barnes. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Here's the pressure. Right on the money. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He came so close to pinning them deep, but maybe just a little too greedy. Tried to get it too close, and it'll come out to the 20. Jackson will throw. Looking to the big tight end. That's reeled in. It's clapped. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking for room. It's Russell. Finding some room. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Razorbacks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Looks as if we have an injured Cowboy on the play. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. This is a designed run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injured Cowboy on the play. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Zings it complete to the right. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Jackson gonna throw it. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Watkins. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Starting to feel a little pressure. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. Before they snap it on 4th down, we have a timeout call. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolute shank. Missed it. Still up by 8 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. On the left side, here's Coleman. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Carried it all the way down to the 35-yard line before they finally got him stopped. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Caught behind the line. It's Green. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Looking to throw again. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they're giving up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, they're able to get the completion right now, and you know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game, David.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting it.
He'll take a shot. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his...
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Gotta have it here on 4th down. Bringing the heat. Complete out of the backfield. And they get it down short of the 1st down marker. The handoff keep working on that clock. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down. Jackson will throw. Swings it out to the flat. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Timeout taken now by Oklahoma State. That's their 2nd. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's brought down, but enough to move the sticks one more time and to move this game into the win column.
And that's not a surprise to anybody, including the defense, that they turn and they give it to their running back, who they've been giving it to all game long. Up front, the offensive line, they deserve a ton of credit. Blocked and paved the way. This rushing attack has been lethal, and I'm not surprised that's how they end this football game.
And that's the kind of guy, too, David, you want at the end of the game, because he wants the ball into his hands to ice this thing. He's looking over the sidelines before that play call, and he's like, give it to me, let me finish this thing, and win this game for us, and that's exactly what happened.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he won't make it to the marker, stonewalled for the 2nd straight play. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Pocket breaking down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for space. It's Russell.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Arkansas.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.